And for those that obviously, whilst we're getting ourselves comfortable, for those that are listening to the practice that aren't on the live meditation, you know, I want you just to maybe think about someone else that you know that, and maybe they do a bit of meditation practice, or maybe it's just a close friend, and utilizing them through this practice, this partnering in presence. So let's take a couple of nice arriving breaths. And if we haven't yet, just allowing our eyes to close. Again, remembering at any point you can open and close your eyes, you are always in complete control. As we begin to move into this sort of sense of beingness, awareness, you know, as we begin to sort of close our eyes and the acuteness of what's happening internally becomes a little bit louder. We're just going to spend a few moments. Now, firstly, let's start looking at the quality of our breath. You know, how are we breathing at the moment? Appreciate some people may be feeling a little ill and can't breathe through their nose, but doing your best to. Are we breathing into the shoulders or the stomach? Are we trying to control our breath in some sort of way? Are we just letting the body breathe and watching that movement within our awareness? This sort of effortless, open, and just letting that breath move within that, just allowing that mind just to settle a little more. We're just going to bring in some of those words or mantras, whatever you want to think about, you know, and really as we're breathing in, we're noticing that we're breathing in and just saying in our thoughts the word in. So we're breathing in and saying in. As we're breathing out, in the same way, we're noticing that we're breathing out. And just saying out. And just while we're watching the quality of our breath, we're noticing the in and the out breath. Just letting the mind settle a little bit more, utilizing those in as we breathe in, and out as we breathe out. Now, if you want to use words like calm and ease or present moment, wonderful moment, whatever you'd like. You're in complete control. You're going to let your mind wander and then you just calm and settle back onto the breath again. Breathing in, saying in. and breathing out, saying out. I'm just going to give you 2 or 3 minutes just to let yourself work with this space, moving into that sort of self-observation place where we just watch, notice, remind, aware of the quality of our breath, and in and out. Enjoy. And we're just letting our mind wander and just gently coming back to the breath again, and just in and out. Not trying to achieve any sort of special state. We're just curious, observing movement of breath. And just, I guess, empowering that moment just with this reminder of noticing this in-breath and noticing this out-breath. And how small and close we can bring our world. So we can get to a point where literally nothing else matters, just the movement of our breath. And even now noticing sort of the quality of the breath as well. Has the breath changed at all? Has it got a little slower and deeper? And from the breath, what I want you to do, I just want you to gently expand that awareness to other sensations that are happening in the body. Maybe if you're sitting on a cushion or on a couch, noticing a sense of pressure, maybe the warmth of our hands in our lap. But even still, maybe as we begin to open up this sense of awareness into things beyond just the movement of our breath, we can still feel the breath moving within the more wider scope of the body. Maybe for you, it may begin to feel like the whole body can breathe. That every pore of the body can breathe that calm and ease into the body. That this whole body could breathe in and breathe out. And don't be searching for a particular sensation, just resting, breathing, noticing, calm and ease, in and out. Whole body breathing, whether you notice it or not. And just utilizing this energy just to calm and ease. And just letting the mind, there's no battle, no one's to win, no fight, nothing to remove, but just calm and ease. Whole body breathing. Our job really is just to sit and notice it. Not trying to create anything, not trying to remove anything, we're just sitting, noticing, and even just that gentle reminder, in and out, or calm and ease. I want you just to gently expand that awareness. Just going to come out of the body a little bit. Just expanding it further into your room. Maybe you can begin to notice the sounds of life, movement. Maybe it's just my voice. But this energy of breath is not just located next to our mouth. We are not the single holders of breath. That breath is universal. This energy, some in the Hindu tradition they call it prana. And the birds, the trees, the animals, everything. This life force is everywhere. And we're just sitting and breathing together. As you're just letting that awareness just gently expand out. And just imagining all the animals and plants just breathing with you just now. I just want you to change the phrase up a little bit, just as this warm reminder, just saying to yourself in your thoughts, I am breathing. I am breathing. Now, it doesn't have to perfectly go with your breath. I just want you to leave your breath just to do what it does naturally, just in your thoughts, just saying, I am breathing. And when you've found your rhythm, just getting back into that, imagining all of the space around you, the birds, the trees, animals, insects. Just saying all together this idea that I am breathing. I am breathing. I am breathing. If you're finding yourself getting caught up in expectations or things you're wanting to happen that aren't, even the sense of confusion or boredom, just letting it go, breathing. I am breathing. Now we're just going to gently come to that other person that you met on the call. For those not on the call, just the other person you're thinking about at the start. I want you just to imagine them just sat, calm, present, breathing, and noticing the whole world breathing with them too. Both of you are sat, still, no expectations, no fight, no effort. And you're just noticing how still they are, and how still you are. I want you to almost like you could feel into their presence. Like as if their presence could be with you in that room right now. I just want you to change the phrase to "we are breathing." We are breathing. We are breathing. And you're just imagining yourself both breathing together, almost in unison. We are breathing. And if you want to extend it out a little bit further out into the trees and the birds and the animals, and just getting that sense of we are breathing. And just letting that presence come over you. Or even for me right now, it's that sense of, almost like a sense of warmth, but completely different for other people. How we notice these things is completely different. We are breathing. This truly interdependent nature of humanity. And we are breathing. And anytime you get lost in thought, I just want you to come back to that partner in presence. Imagine them sitting there, feeling their warmth, feeling their sense of presence. And just letting that presence wash over you. And we are breathing. And just letting that life force energize you. This recognition of the truly interdependent nature of who we are. The importance of this dualistic view on our life, this idea that we are doing this together. We are breathing. own time, if they're not already, just allowing your eyes to open and grounding yourself back into those 5 senses, the smell, the sounds, what we can see and feel. Just taking a few moments for yourself just to reflect a little bit on how that felt, what that was like, what you noticed, what changed.